Yeah. He breaks it down, round by round. Walks you through that cage fight sound. Weight class reaching, take down stats. Who fades late, who snaps back fast. Tape on tape, he reads the signs. Every slip, every scramble line. No hype talk, just what it means. From the first bell to the final scene. When the cars get wild, he stays calm, stays dialed. One clean pick, one clean red. That's the edge you need. The handsome gambler, hands up, cash in. The handsome gambler, round by round, he wins.
Handsum Gambler, 1 goal, clean sweep, going 5 for 5 every UFC card. I am the Handsum Gambler. Thanks, folks. This week, Belgrade, Russia, UFC 283. Daniel D. Rodriguez takes on Eros Medić. Now, I really don't know what to expect. Are the fans going to be electric? Are the judges going to lean toward the hometown fighters? We'll find out soon enough. But history has taught us anything. It's home cooking is always on your mind when you're betting on a new venue, new country. The main event's kind of intriguing. We got 2 fighters on winning streaks, 2 ranked contenders. Neither guy wants to give up any space or take a step back. We throw in a handful of UFC newcomers, some difficult stylistic matchups, and you got one of the hardest cards to map out as far as sports betting, to handicap at all of 2026. It's a mysterious week for MMA. These mysterious weeks is where you can make some money. But before we talk about these green check mark picks, we have to go back 2 weeks ago, because the last time I made picks for Dricus du Plessis versus Kamaru Usman. I apologize, I did not bet on UFC Ankalaev Guskov. I was on vacation. I seen one of the greatest DJs, house DJs of all time, Mark Farina. So there's the shirt. But yeah, I was on vacation, so I took Ankalaev Guskov off. But let's get into the picks from 2 weeks ago. I absolutely smashed the bookies in the fucking face. I went 6 for 6. I hit all 5 of my green check marks. I nailed the main event. Let me talk about that. I don't want to spend too much time on this, so I'm going to run through this kind of fast as it's already old news. But one of the best cappers that ever done it, 6 for 6. RJ Harris hit the money line. I hit the KO prop. It was the perfect way to start the night. Chase Hooper, I hit the money line. I hit the submission prop, 2 for 2. Dion Morbosa, I hit the money line. I hit the submission prop, 3 for 3. Aiden Correa, I hit the money line. I hit the decision prop. Textbook performance from him. Christian Leroy Duncan, I hit the money line. I missed the knockout prop, but I'll take the win and cash the ticket. And Dricus du Plessis, I missed the finish prop, but I did hit the money line. Clean sweep for UFC Abu Dhabi. Dricus du Plessis, Kamaru Usman. This is a reset week. We're not going to do a fade parade, but I will play the fart sound for you. No honorable mention this week as I took last week off. Let's jump straight into bonus time. Who got paid? Who got paid? Because we got paid. UFC handed out $100,000 bonuses to Dricus du Plessis and Kamaru Usman for their barn burner. Felipe Franco, Tommy McMillan. Chase Hooper actually missed weight, so he was not eligible for his $100K bonus. That's why you always make weight, folks. That's why it's really important for you to make weight in combat sports. The difference can be $100,000. Let's jump into it. This week's green check mark picks. In fight number 1, give me Bogdan Grad over Denis Buzukja. Grad has fought the tougher level of competition. I believe he's the physically stronger and more complete fighter. I trust him everywhere the fight goes. Denis is tough, but I think Grad is simply the better mixed martial artist. Now, he does have some chin issues, but if he can get the grappling going, he won't have to worry about that. Outside of the first 4 minutes, I think Denis is only dangerous for those first 4 minutes. Once the fight is past that point, I think the knockout's no longer on the table. Just how I feel about it. In fight number 2, Kyle Propolic over Mateusz Rebecki. I'm fading Rebecki here. He's riding a 4-fight losing streak, and it should be 5. Propolic is taller, longer. He fights at range really, really well. And he's just a bigger, longer, more strategic fighter. I think he may be the more dangerous of the two as far as the submission finisher if anything hits the ground. But I don't think it does. I think this is a 15-minute kickboxing match, and Rebecki does not wear damage well. That's another reason I'm kind of fading him in this fight. So if it gets kind of dirty and ugly, I'm expecting his face to be all busted up, and that plays into the judges. Give me Kyle Propolic, the Canadian, money line, and a double chance of KO and decision. In fight number 3, give me Dusko Todorovic over Robert Valentin. This one's all about style. Dusko's already had durability issues, but Valentine simply doesn't carry any kind of power or really danger in the striking arena. Valentine is basically submission or bust. He either sub you or you're going to win the fight. Meanwhile, Dusko has never been subbed. He's at home in Serbia. He's in front of the Serbian crowd. And I'm going to ride with the veteran here. Give me Dusko Todoric's money line and his double chance of KO and sub. I think he finishes this guy. Fight number 4, give me Stephanie Luciano over Marina Spacek. Luciano's taller, she's longer, she's younger, she's more experienced. She also has a grappling advantage, and Marina's a sharper striker, but she's given up too much size for it to make a difference. I feel like she has to get in so close and land and then get back out without get taken down. She could just wait for her to try to get in to get her striking and get the easy takedown, double, get on top. Give me Luciano's money line and a double chance of sub and decision. Fight number 5, Milo Janic over Noah Gagnon. Give me the hometown fighter. Milo has an experience edge. He has physical advantages. I feel like he's more dangerous because he's been like mixing it up. He plays like dirty boxing. He does, kickboxing, does regular boxing. And he has some submissions early in his career too. So I feel like he's the more aggressive. Like he's gonna bring the fight to Gagnon, who strikes me as the kind of the typical French fighter. Cyril Gane stay on the outside, and I think Milo's gonna get in there and get dirty and feed that Serbian crowd. He also is the Serbian fighter. So I mean, with that aggression and all his different arrays of skill sets, I feel like he gets the nod over Gagnon in a semi one-sided decision. But I'm gonna play it as such. Give me Milo's money line and a double chance of KO and sub. I think he's gonna attempt to chase bonuses and get Gagnon out of it. And the official main event lean. Give me Jan Blachowicz over Navajo Sterling. This is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. Sterling has all the athletic tools in the world, but Jan has just seen every championship round and every kind of title fight, elite wrestler, elite strikers. He's far more ways to win this fight. If he wants to wrestle, I feel like he could take Sterling down. If he wants to grapple, he could probably look for subs. He's going to be the better technical striker. If he could get those leg kicks going, it's going to be a hard night at the office for Sterling. I see this kind of being like Sterling early, Jan late. But Sterling hasn't showed me that he's dangerous enough to finish a guy like Jan inside of the first 3 rounds. And if you let him hang around, he's going to eventually start to wear on you. Jan Blachowicz is money line. Jan Blachowicz by decision. And give me the over 3.5 rounds. I see this fight going long. Everybody's expecting to finish. I don't think so. I think whoever wins this fight definitely wins a decision. And I think that's the more accomplished veteranship of Jan Blachowicz. Too many skills. Best in recap is Bogdangrad, moneyline, double chance, KO and decision. Kyle Propolik, moneyline, double chance, KO and decision. Dusko Todorovic, moneyline, double chance, KO and sub. Stephanie Luciano, moneyline, double chance, sub and decision. Milo Janic, moneyline, double chance, KO and sub. Jan Blachowicz's moneyline, Jan by decision, and the over 3.5 rounds, over 2.5 rounds are both going to hit also.
Handsum Gambler. Yeah.
That's another episode, folks. 2 weeks ago on the books, I went 5 for 5, nailed the man and went. This week in Belgrade, Serbia, I'm looking to do the same thing. Stick to the process, trust the tape, don't force bets, and remember, we're not trying to win a fight. We're trying to win every week. If you enjoyed the show, like the button, share, subscribe, all that friendly stuff. I need all the subs that I can get. Now, whether you're following me or fading me, stay sharp, play smart, bet in charm, and win with style. I am the Handsome Gambler, and I'm cashing out, folks. I will see you at the pay window.
It's the greatest team of all time. That squad right there.